How can we change the way we treat these people in the society? So one, we all know disabled people are people who are having problems in so many areas. People who are having problems with their body parts, mentally, eyesight, deaf. People who are disabled, they have no, you know them. So people, for real, it's really insensitive to put these people on a spotlight. You know, it's very insensitive to put these people in a spotlight. Are you that one person who likes spotting them and putting them in a spotlight? Are you that person who likes talking about them or ignoring them on the way whenever you are passing? Whenever they reach you for a handout, help, or anything, are you that person who ignores them on the streets or in the streets of Nairobi? Change from this behavior, especially on the traffic. You know, sometimes the traffic is, it's a zebra crossing. People are supposed to cross, and here there's a disabled person, and here you are over speeding without knowing that this person is disabled. I've seen it. I've witnessed this sometimes back. There was a careless driver, just driving carelessly anyhow. And here there's a disabled man who has a family in his place, who has, very well he has family, somebody very old enough to have family, kids, and then trying to cross the road, just here in the city center, CBD, trying to cross the road, and the vehicle was over speeding, nearly knocked him off. You see, this is a really, really bad behavior from some people. How do you handle these people? Especially on the way when they want to cross the road. How do you handle them? How often do you treat them? Please, these are people we need, and we have to treat them with care. You have to take your time when treating them, when taking care of them. You have to take your time when handling them. These are special people, Some people are walking in this Nairobi and yet they're deaf. They don't hear. And you think they hear. Because when you see somebody dressed very elegantly, very nice, you can never tell the problem they have, the inner problem they are struggling with in their lives. You can never tell. You find them looking good, but then they have problems. Deaf people are there. Those people with bad eyesight. They don't see, but yet they are good. You can never tell. How do you handle these people? How do you treat them whenever you meet them on the way, whenever they come for you to help them, for help? How do you treat them? People should change this behavior. It's inhuman to treat them badly, It's only human when you focus on how to treat these people. When you change the way you're reasoning how to treat these people. We are all human. And it's by luck or it's by chance. Some of us have this disability. It's not their wish. They just found themselves having this kind of disability, of which we can never say anything about this. It is there. We can never change it. And we have to live with these people. But when in this situation of living with these people, how do you handle them? This is my main point here. How do you handle them? Are you that person who is arrogant to these people? Are you that person who doesn't listen to these people? Are you that person who is a reckless driver? You drive anyhow. Whenever you see them struggling, passing on the way, crossing the road, you are just careless. You hoot like a lion. Are you that that type of a person? Change from that behavior. Change from that behavior. These are people who need care. They need care. They need help. They need to be taken. They need to be held. They need to be held. To be helped in each area. So that is my point for today of talking about. I wanted to talk about this disabled people and disability people. How often do you treat them? Even if they appear in your office, how do you treat them? How do you treat these disabled people? It's not their wish to become that. They just found themselves like that. More so, in the city of Nairobi, the way some people deal with these people is very bad. I've witnessed, you know, I talk from something I've seen. It's not a good thing. So many people should change from this kind of behavior. They should change. They should change. Why do you put them on a spotlight? You know so well somebody is disabled. You know where this person has a weakness. But why do you want to put it on a spotlight? What gain does you get? What do you get after putting these people on a spotlight? Yeah? What gain do you get after doing that to them? Putting them on a spotlight. Is it a nice thing? Really, for sure. You know she's deaf. You're going around telling people she's a deaf person. You know she's disabled. You know, in that area where she's disabled, you go around telling people that she's disabled. You look at them and you laugh at them. You see them as nobody. What is wrong with you? Do you think you are special? Does it make you very special than the other person who is disabled? These are people we need. These are people we should take care of in the society. These are special people in our lives. Even if they're mentally disturbed. Even in my family, we have one who is really mentally disturbed. He's my brother. We love him so much because he was not born like that. But on the process, he found himself in that situation. And there's nothing we can do about it. We have to live with the reality. And we have to take care of him in the house. We can't throw him outside. We are with him wherever he is. We are with him and we are taking good care of him. Yeah? So even if they are mentally disturbed, we should learn on a way on how to take care of them. There are special people in the family. There are special people. We need them. Take them to schools, even if you can take them to school. Make sure you take them to nice school, the approved ones. You know them. Those disabled schools. There are so many people with disability. There are so many schools. Take them. Don't ignore them in the family and then you die with them in the family there. You keep them, you hide them. No, these are people we need. And especially we need to talk to them. The more you talk to them, the more you show them that care. The more you associate with them, the more you talk to them and you give them that care. That is human. That is reciprocating. It's very, very good. You know, it gives them that mentality of we are human. And it makes them feel good, you know. It gives them that mentality of struggling. You know, they struggle to become good people, to become healthier people, to become people, you know, to know that they are worth living. But when you ignore them, you know, this kills them from inside and makes them weaken as day goes. As day goes, they weaken and even deteriorate and becomes worse. So these are people we need to talk to, we need to share with them, we need to walk with them, we need to take them to schools, we need to educate them, we need to help them learn so many things. You know, you're not supposed to put them in isolated places. These are people we need them. So if you're that person who doesn't treat these people with disability well, cease from this behavior. This is my short topic for today. I hope you've understood something. And I think for today, I'll just say bye, wherever you are. Bye.